Feelings Ain't Facts podcast with your host B Mills and DJ Tiller. Live from the Boss Planet Entertainment Studio in the 765, baby. Feelings Ain't Facts podcast with your host B Mills and DJ Tiller.
This is the Feelings Ain't Facts podcast with your host DJ Tiller
and your co-host B Mills.
Today in the building, we got a special guest in here. We have What's Next, aka Brian Rupert in the building.
Yo, what's up? What's up, everybody? 20 gang. What's next? M-Town. You know what it is.
There we go. Like always, we're gonna hit you with a great show today. Season 2, episode 3.
Episode 3's already here.
Yeah, man. We 3 deep for the year, man, and blessed to finally get you on the show.
Yeah, man. Everybody's schedules had a line.
Right.
Past couple months have just been so chaotic for everybody. And just still thankful to have you up on our show.
Right. I appreciate y'all having me, man. You know I've been wanting to get on here for a while with y'all, so you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Timing is everything. So,
there you go.
So anything new in the mix?
I'm working on the I Am Next album part 2. You know what I'm saying? The last one came out 2016. Just kind of like the sequel to it. Man, just a lot of dope music, a lot of dope singles coming, a lot of videos coming. You know, a lot of shows coming, man. Just, man, we're gonna do it big this time.
Push. Well, we'll get into that here in just a few. We'll catch up on some local news, like
and some world news.
Yeah, some world news. Like I said, we'll even have What's Next chime in on his opinion on this shit too. But first off, we'll go with the Mary Giants. They unfortunately got beat by Fort Wayne Snyder. It was 96-74.
Man.
But on the upside, they did rename the basketball court after James Blackman Sr. final regular season game,
as they should,
and he retired. Even the state out of the Senate, they solidified it. Everything. The senator came up, and they're gonna paint his name. So whenever you hear the Bill Green Athletic Arena, it'll also be the James Blackman Sr. basketball court, and so that's a real big thing.
Big
that's a family of straight ballers.
Yeah, man. James Jr., he's over in Belgium playing, and VJ, he's doing like coaching and athletic training for the Pelicans, and I think the Nuggets too. Or I know that he's in New Orleans. I'm not for sure. Maybe Charlotte. I know he said he does a few different teams. He's got a few different players that he actually helped work and train on. VJ was doing the announcements on the show. I was watching it on YouTube. He did the little show.
I caught some of myself as soon as you told me the link to.
And then they also dedicated. Speaking of 2016, that was the last year that Marion won the state championship, and VJ was on the team. And, you know, you had little Timmy Carpenter, Tyrese Cobb, and a few different other players on there.
Buddy, the national anthem that day. He was at Meyer.
Goodall. It was, yep.
I didn't realize it was him. I was talking to him.
Yep. He won the dude that won American Talent.
Right.
Or whatever.
And the Millie
janitor. Yep. He won a little $1 million grand prize. He went all the way. We was from Lafayette or Terre Haute, one of the two.
Terre Haute.
And he was the janitor and shit. And then he went on the show and ended up winning.
Right.
It was 2018, 2020. I'm not for sure. Nope. 2023. I'm sorry.
I think I was gone in 2018, if I'm not mistaken.
Nope, it was 2023 is the year that he won that.
So we roll into some more or less news. Not the greatest of news, but it's news.
Yeah.
So United States attacked Iran 3 days ago. As of right now, we got 3 of our service members deceased, and then quite a few confirmed.
Was that from them attacking back, or?
I believe it was from, yeah. So right now in Iran, they're attacking any American embassies and everything else. So
that's fucking horrible.
The great fucking distraction,
man, for real.
That's all it is.
That's horrible.
They'd rather get our American troops killed and everything else. And I've seen where when America's bombs, it was elementary school over there and everything else. So there's a good amount of people, you know, going down in this.
That war shit is so ugly, man.
And we did it all to protect pedophiles.
That's crazy. Peter Files.
Right.
And you know, protect. Like I said, I'm not gonna knock a motherfucker for being a felon on certain things, but I'm never protecting no pedophile,
Yeah,
man. They should all throw them all in the fucking wood chipper. I got too many kids out here.
Absolutely.
And protect these kids out here. So let me catch you trying to harm a kid out here. I promise you, we have a fucking problem immediately.
Yeah. We got an issue, and just the other night in Frankfurt, there was some shit that popped off at a concert. I've caught some pieces of it, where a dude was pushing it. This is in Frankfurt at a concert.
Yeah.
You know, a rap and hip hop show. Dude was basically being very pushy and forceful, I guess, on a 13-year-old girl.
That's crazy.
Grown ass man.
Crazy.
So, I guess Buddy got busy on him. One of the cats there got busy on him, and
as he should,
right. And then the Frankfurt Police Department came and did not shit to the dude that.
So Buddy went to the hospital, and then the other dude that attacked him for messing with that female ended up in jail. I guess
not too sure about the hospital, but yeah, they were over there, and that's shit. I just seen it a little while ago. I'm just like, damn.
Yeah. I promise you, I see that shit happening, and then there are shows like I'll go to jail.
It's poppy.
Like I said, you see, I got orange on now. I ain't afraid to wear orange. I'll beat the motherfucker's ass for that shit.
But
I got 4 little girls out here I gotta protect, and then all my nieces and nephews on top of that. Like,
so you know, back around to the Epstein shit. It's so transparent. What is a cover up right now? You know, the president's facing impeachment or whatnot, and you know, usually when there's a war going on, he cannot leave office.
right.
But there still can be an impeachment. So they're saying the shit he's got going on right now was not by the books. So it has to go through and it has to be passed type shit. So he just did this shit on his own.
And then, like, you know, I seen a little meme, and it kind of tickled me. They referenced Lord Farquaad from the fucking
I seen that.
From the fucking Shrek.
Some will
shit.
die.
Yeah. But you know, that's the liability he's ready to take. Like, that's so fucked up.
Send that motherfucker son over there
playing with other people's lives. My little brother-in-law, he's over there in Belgium and shit. And they've got him locked down in the hospital and shit.
I don't even know where my little cousin's at right now.
Getting ready to be shooted and booted out there.
He's amphibious assault.
He's a Marine. You won't know.
Well,
you're not gonna find out until it's over. You know, and that's if he Marine. He ain't gonna tell you.
So they say Iran is saying, you know, they're going to retaliate and they plan on hitting back hard. But
just praying for this ugliness to stop.
That's
man.
all we can do.
Right.
There's enough drama that goes on locally and in these streets that we can, you know, contribute to bettering. You know, like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like we all wasn't young thugs out here doing shit we wasn't supposed to. But as an adult, we're trying to change that narrative.
I seen something. I think Kanye said it earlier today. He's talking about everybody worried about what's going on outside of here when we need to be worrying about what's going on in our neighborhood.
Yeah.
When he said, where I'm from, we got at least, what was it? 14 young men weekly dying.
Yeah. The Chicago death rate is just unreal.
And it's just wild.
Same thing with Indianapolis, man. Indianapolis is ugly too, man. And to have to even move around these streets and shit, like, I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm scared, but I'm gonna sit here and go, I'm protected no matter where I go.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not stupid on how I move and where I go. Like,
I'm not gonna sign up for dumb shit to happen to me or my family.
Right.
Yep. Motherfuckers trying to take people out of their homes and shit just cause. Like,
yeah, it's shit is getting more vicious by the day.
Right.
Just ugly. You got any other news you want to?
You got any other news?
Touch on?
I guess it kind of is news. So someone want to bring up, what the fuck is going on with Jim Carrey?
Wait, that ain't him. Bro.
Nah,
that's definitely not him.
So you don't think it's him?
I don't think it's him. I don't know.
Based upon the last thing that Jim Carrey did say when he was in front of a room full of people, He said, well, I want to quote it right.
Yep.
Basically, he said along the lines of, if I don't look the same, it's not me.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And you know,
But also what's tripping me up, old girl that looks very similar to him that has none of the same DNA.
yeah.
I think he looks like her now more than he did back
And
then.
then she had got on here. I don't know her name exactly, but she got on there and goes, "That's not me. Don't sit here and say that was
Right.
me." Like, if he got the work done, he got the work done. If not, you know, it was one hell of a distraction to fucking keep our eyes off of that fucking bombing shit we was just talking about.
You know,
Right.
You know, like one hell of a fucking distraction.
Maybe it's a case of, excuse me, we ain't seen Jim Carrey in a minute.
No.
Mhm.
So, you know, he probably aged. You never know. His morale might have been low. He might try to have some work done.
Nah, bro, that's not him, man.
I do see some of the Mickey York puffiness.
That's because he been very, very outspoken about the Illuminati and the secret
Yep.
society and you know, he been alert for a while, man. So, you know, any person who, you know, usually come out against him or say something, man, you know, they marked. You
Yep.
know,
Yeah,
so,
man.
Some bad shit does
and,
happen.
You can really tell, man, that ain't him, man. That ain't
That's
Jim Carrey.
yeah. It's ugly, just like that Jamie Foxx situation.
Uh,
Like I on the one
That shit
hand,
wild.
at first that wasn't Jamie, and then he showed back up.
Well,
Like,
you know what they said they did to him? They said that they gave him something whenever he was in the hospital
Yeah.
or whatnot
Yeah.
for all that to happen.
yeah,
So you know one probably should be watching.
talking
his
about
ass.
a puffy
Mel Gibson.
face, right?
He's been saying speaking up on some shit lately too.
Mhm.
And man, what's that movie he was in? Not Lethal Weapon. This ain't is Die Hard? No, not Die. I give up. Never mind. Anyway, yeah, man. So that Jim Carrey shit, he might be clone. We don't know.
Right. It sure looked like it to me, man.
Hey.
For real.
Praying for Jim Carrey wherever you
Yes.
at, man. If that is you, man, I hope you can figure out the right level of Botox, and if it ain't you, man,
Just don't go to Mickey York's doctor. If you go to anything else.
R.I.P.
For real.
Mickey York.
Yeah, R.I.P.
But let's get into our guest, man. What's next, man? Old Brian Rupert, local Marion artist, man, been pushing this music scene since a young cat, man, and definitely respect your work and all your accolades out here, man.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
So have you always been What's Next? Is that
Always being what's next, man. I think I came up with the rap name like in maybe like 96, bro.
Right.
Kept it.
so? What does that name personally mean to you?
What's next is just describe my rap style, man. You know, just being from the Midwest, you know, being from Marion, but you know what I'm saying, you know, it's the Midwest.
Right.
I always felt like Midwest artists was always underrated because we could do it all. You know what I'm saying? We can, you know what I mean? We could hit you with the metaphors.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We could hit y'all with that. We could hit y'all with the fast flow. You know what I'm saying? We could hit you with, you know what I'm saying?
The
some
club
of that pain type
bangers
shit.
Midwest
and
does
yeah.
have a nasty mix.
Yeah,
So
man.
what's next is just
Love the Midwest.
just describes, you know what I'm saying, my environment and just how versatile I am, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, you say you had a new project coming out.
Yes, sir.
Are you doing a straight solo project? You got people that you're going in this project with, or
Yeah, it's my solo album, but you know what I'm saying? Got a lot of nice little features up on there though.
nice?
So, it's about to be crazy, bro. For real, for real.
So when in life were you just like, man, I think I'm gonna try rapping?
Man, bro, tell you the truth, bro, all my life, bro. Like even going back to elementary, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, they always give us that what you want to be when you grow up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I always put a rapper or a musician. Or an entertainer, man, ever since I was young, bro.
So what artist do you think probably set it off for you? Like, because I know myself, I know him. Even he's probably not probably listen to that one artist, and you're just like, damn, I'm trying to be on that.
Probably seeing Supernatural, man.
Nice.
Shout out Supernatural.
You know what I'm
Nice.
saying?
That's one of my bucket list guests.
Right. Yeah, man. Supernatural. Also, Player B, he was out too. You know, they had their little songs at Big D's, you know what I'm saying?
Damn,
so
that's
when I
a
sing
name.
that, bro, that just, man, I just knew it was possible, bro.
That's
So,
it. That goes along. Them two go along the lines of the roots of rap and hip hop in Marion.
Yeah,
That's
man.
crazy. You said Play beat.
To take from them and continue to go. Now I see where you got to play with the what's next, because you're looking up to people who are right there. Like you can physically touch these people, you know, like, hey, that's just so much love and respect to say that. And you know, a lot of people were like, "Oh, I'm Wayne or this or that." To be that is surprised the hell out of me to be able.
Yeah, and I got a crazy supernatural story, man.
Go ahead and tell it. Let's hear this.
Like, I remember the first time we met him because Supernat was always cool with my cousin Bill 50. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shout out to him.
Shout out Bill 50.
You know what I'm saying? So he was always, you know, Lil Bill was always around him. So one time, Supernatural, and he came through, and Lil Bill was like, you know what I'm saying, some of his people's raps. So, you know what I'm saying, we all just, you know what I'm saying, just trying to rap, you know, just to let him hear, you know what I'm saying.
Right.
So I go, my nigga, guess what? Will Stomp, he went, you know what I'm saying, couple other niggas went, and then Supernatural go. And this motherfucker, he just come out like he battling all of us, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, he this and that and this and this, and then he changing his voice to Snoop, and then he rapped like he was underwater, man. So, you know, we all like, oh, well, he like, damn, this is crazy. Then he had his son, he put his son up on the car, the little son start rapping this shit, bro.
Jesus.
So, yeah, man, it was dope, though. Dope.
Right.
I remember one time when I was a teenager. That's for North Park Mall. He slid into town and just so happened. Actually, my guy Matt, shout out Matt.
Yep.
Fit Nation. Raw Tribe.
Tisdale?
Yep, Tisdale. He's like, that's Supernatural. I was like, oh, that's Supernatural. So I think that was one of his inspirations probably too as well. But yeah, Supernatural, that thing, I've hit me back.
Yeah, and then people got to know, like, he was grinding for a long time before he went to New York, because I remember him, like, rapping in churches and everything.
Yeah.
Man. So, you know.
You can say a lot of Marion scene, that's where a lot of us came up. We was all raised in the church, and you know, so like the holy hip hop scene was really one of the main staples in Marion. And to be able to when we all got older and we all was able to do our own thing and be our own artists, like, it's where we kind of branched away and tried to do the mainstream thing, and that's just part of it.
So what was the rap scene like when you first started out around here?
Oh, okay.
And then let's go with around here, and then let's kind of like branch out a little bit out around Grant County.
Oh, okay. You know, like when I started, you know what I'm saying, there really wasn't a lot of people that was rapping, man. It was probably a good handful of people, you know what I'm saying? It was different then because, you know, we didn't have no social media and all this little extra shit, you know, motherfuckers got
like
today.
pushing tapes and CDs and shit.
So really, you really had to get out there and show motherfucker you had some skills. You know what I'm saying? So you really had to go out there and get your own audience. You know what I'm saying? Let them know, you know what I'm saying, that you can rap. You know what I'm saying? Grinding
on every little venue that you can.
It was, you know what I'm saying? You really had to do it. You know what I'm saying? And basically from that, you know what I'm saying? From, you know, now, like I said, you know, you got social media, you know, YouTube and the Reverb Nation. So, you know, you
the
got
grind's
where you can touch thousands, if not millions of people instantly.
But I still do feel like that the CD hit motherfuckers with flyers. I feel like it's a lost art that needs to really be brought back.
We definitely saw it in how big of an impact it made on the Kokomo scene.
Yeah,
there's a little white cat over there, and he's from like Columbus or Cincinnati or something, and his name's Dead Weight, and he literally was passing out CDs.
You know what I mean?
And it was like, well, damn, look at that. Like,
Right.
and then pop that CD in the car on the way back home was like, this little motherfucker
played
can
it out,
spit.
too.
Right.
It like,
Yeah.
to have that
and that's
physical
what
copy.
and that's what I'm kind of doing on this album. I ain't really the first probably 6 months. I ain't even gonna put it on no. So
Right.
I'm gonna go back to the old style, just like you said, and you know I'm gonna slang them CDs again, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
We can always put a QR code on the back of a, even if we're doing the sleeve CDs.
Yep.
Put a QR code on that mug.
Big facts.
Kill two birds with one stone.
And then like just try to integrate the new with the old, like be able to pay for that CD. Like I said, put that QR code on there and put a PayPal or put a Cash App or something.
Right.
That way, you know, oh, I don't have the physical cash, but I want this. Okay, well, I still want to support. That way, it's just an idea that we've kind of shot.
It's getting your money too, man,
Yeah.
because you know, even though you putting your, you know what I'm saying, your music on Spotify or whatever, and
Right.
shit, they still getting a percentage of that.
Yeah.
Right.
Just like what J. Cole was doing, you know what I'm saying? He going to to city,
Yep.
selling his album for $1 out
Yep.
his trunk, man. Come on, man.
That's
independent
love.
as hell, and that's money, man.
And Spotify, I heard, is not good for the artists really, because they be getting down on them.
And
Right.
the monetization of it, bro, like you're not signed to anything. You're your own entity, and so are they. You know what I mean? Yeah. So first and foremost, they're gonna get their bread.
Mm-hmm.
They're like if
off top,
off the rip,
top,
and then whether you have production, you have this, you have that. Like you could be independent.
That shit don't matter to
there's
them.
going to be people that put their hands in, and you're going to get 0.009 of 100% work that you put in.
Right.
Like
that's why I think, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker artists should go back to that
Yeah.
shit, man.
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
literally take that grind and put it back in our hand. Like you said, J. Cole's like doing it. Like,
Right.
and as a major artist to be able to push that, you know,
Right.
like, and he did it in what, a Honda? He's
Yes.
driving around
Right.
in
I think
a
it broke
night.
down. I think
Yeah, it broke
down
down.
somewhere.
Yeah,
You know,
in Vegas or something outside of, in Arizona or something. I seen that shit on social media the other day. This motherfucker's pushing a 96 Honda and shit. And it's just like, well, damn.
Can you remember your first performance ever?
Like the first time I like set it off for somebody.
Like what's
opening,
next?
or-
Like
or
what's
the
next? Popping? Like you knew that you weren't just a kid doing a talent show. Like when were you like your first actual
You got scheduled.
show? You know what I mean? Like
Oh, okay.
this is when I broke through and literally started
Okay.
to pop off.
Okay. I'll say Marion High School talent show. I can't remember the date, 96,
Right.
97, somewhere between that,
Right.
where it was me, Bill 50, Will Stomp, Kazar. It was just a whole all stars, man. And
Right.
I think that's really the first time I really, you know what I'm saying, really got, you know what I'm saying, what's
Right.
like my shit where I first, you know what I'm saying, wanted
Push.
to keep doing this shit.
Right.
Probably then.
So where would you go to record back then?
Back then, tell you the truth, 30 Lions, that's the group that I came from.
Right.
We had to, there really wasn't no studios around here. At Ease with GF, you know, they did have a studio later on, but at the beginning, the first studio we had to go to, we had to pay, but we did go to a professional studio. So I went to a professional studio when I was like 15, 16. And
Shit, I remember coming up in the closet.
I swear.
We put a
Right.
mic in the closet. Motherfucker was recording from a bedroom. Like,
see, that came a little bit later. Like
Wow.
then, it was
Right.
like you had to go out of town to a professional studio
Right.
because nobody really had no studio.
the
right?
computers weren't quite there yet. Like
Mhm.
we being a little younger than y'all, like we was blessed to be in that stage where they had the
Technology
analog.
was
The
changing.
analog was
Yeah,
here, but that
right.
digital was
Yeah.
coming up. So we
Right.
was able to lock in that first little digital wave and shit.
I remember
So
the first time I tried to plug in hey, I got the adapter to plug in the condenser into the quarter.
Yep.
I'm like, why ain't nothing coming out of this? You know, you can power it.
Well, we just grew up just really rapping. When one of the homies had the double mic karaoke and shit, man.
Right.
Hey, I swear.
We was making shit off of that.
Big,
I swear,
you know what
bro.
I'm saying?
Hey.
I be at my grandma and grandpa's. Hey, got the cassette going type
right,
shit.
Right, and you can record, had the instrumental right there.
I know
shit.
motherfuckers used to record off a Boost mobile phone.
Yeah, yeah.
I've heard some
I have
shit
my own
come off
ringtone.
a chirp. You know what I mean? They record that shit and it come like, God damn, that shit was live. Like,
Man.
that is just crazy.
So let's you got anything? Were you about to say something?
I was gonna say, like, where's the farthest that your rap has taken you? Like you said, you're a Midwest artist. Have you been able to venture further out of the Midwest scene? Like, or you just kind of
a little bit, but I feel like you got to damn near almost take over your state first before you can really go anywhere else. Now it's okay to step outside your town, you know, like Fort Wayne, Muncie and shit. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But you know, like I said, you got to take over.
got to
state
take over
first
the
and shit,
local.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah. Tour. You've been on some tours, right?
Right.
I know you've opened up for some rather bigger name people, so that has to feel damn good. That's cool though.
Right.
That would be motivation for me myself. So what was it like performing with the baddies?
Oh, man, it was a dope ass show, man.
That's when Krishan on there.
Yeah, I think she's on there now and shit.
She jumped. Nah, she left.
Yeah, you know, she on and off.
I don't know. I ain't gonna tell you how I know, but I know.
Right. No, that show, man, that show was a real nice show. It was a big show. I seen how Natalie Nunn was, and man, they showed a lot of fucking love that motherfucking night. Man. A lot of fucking love. They was showing love to all the you know, fans and shit. And that's what I be looking for. You know what I'm saying? Seeing who's cool and who's not and shit, man.
Right.
The funny thing about it is we didn't even get to perform that fucking night.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
crazy.
But the whole story was they was gonna let us go on last and we was gonna kill it, man. We heard the other motherfuckers, you know, they was all right and shit.
Right.
We was really gonna kill it that night. So we waiting to go and shit. And Natalie Nunn, she just said, fuck it. She just came early. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So basically she came early and shit, they couldn't get off the stage and shit. You can't tell the, you know, you can't
the headliner you come on off, right?
So I probably would have had a lot more pictures and shit with them, but I was so kind of mad that night. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
shitty.
But it was still a cool ass night, and you know, my peoples, they made up for it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Just like I understand, but they was real. She brought out all the baddies and shit. They called Scotty on the motherfucking, you know what I mean, FaceTime and shit. She was showing her ass and all kinds of shit. It was crazy, man. It was a wild ass little show.
I bet it was.
But it was dope, man. It was dope, man.
What do you think your craziest experience was being in the rap game, being out there doing shows and things like that? Things like that.
Right.
The craziest things? I say one of the craziest things is like me and my bro, you know what I'm saying, we just did, I think we did a little Zan show, and we got off the stage, and this girl, now mind you, the girl with her dude and shit, you know what I'm saying, she was just like, playing just a big fan with us and shit, you know what I'm saying? So,
groupie love.
Yeah, and I was just, it really wasn't no groupie love, it was just like she was showing love, but you know, like her dude was there, so I felt like that was ballsy as hell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? You know, like she wasn't like all on us,
right?
Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, you know, because, you know, we appreciate it.
You need anything?
Yeah, that's wild.
Like, you got to appreciate all your fans, though.
Can I get you anything?
Plus, you know, women, the ladies, is always going to be your fucking fans.
Yeah,
always
big
remember
facts.
that. The first thing you make, and motherfuckers might not like, they might not fuck with you no more. But the ladies, they always they support you.
They can make or break you.
Right. They always gonna support.
I'm not gonna say I got a couple of baby mamas in the result of music, playing music, but I'm not gonna say it.
Didn't you open up for Boosie?
Yes, sir, man. Yes,
How was that?
Yes, sir. Man, Boosie, just anything Boosie do is just dope, man.
I know.
He came out there
I was
and
just
he did his
lit.
thing, man, and it was dope, man. Cause sometimes I'll be like, man, I don't like Boosie. You know what I'm saying? Just because the voice kind of
Right.
irritating sometimes. But when he
pitch.
but when he performed,
Pistol.
bro, I just forgot all the hits that motherfucker
That motherfucker
had,
got
man.
banger after banger
That's
after
crazy.
banger. Just cause his talking voice like almost like Chanel West Coast, like like that fucking laugh gets you. But
Right.
then you go back and look at his catalog, like
Yeah,
damn, Boosie
yeah.
got banger after
Chanel
banger
West
after
Coast
banger.
reminds me of
Fucking Fran, the nanny?
squirrel from the squirrel from SpongeBob.
Hell, not Sandy Cheeks.
Sandy Cheeks.
Hell no. I always thought she was like the dolphin off of SpongeBob.
Hold on. So what do you feel like are the pros of being an independent artist, and what do you feel like could be the cons of it?
The pros is, you know what I'm saying, just to do it and to to open up for people have videos and music, magazine.
Right.
That's the pros with it. The cons is just you got to put the motherfucker work in.
Yeah,
man.
That's work.
You know what I'm saying? And you got to put some money behind you. That's where motherfuckers get it fucked up.
Yep.
They
It take money to make money.
be signed, you know what I'm saying, owing a motherfucker,
Right.
than putting money in their own self.
Yeah.
And that's what I did, man. I just started putting money in my own self.
That like
If you believe in yourself,
Yep.
That's where
then it
quality
shouldn't be no
comes too.
problem. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that
Right.
big time.
Right.
That's like me and him, with this whole podcast thing. We started with a dream.
Mhm.
We started writing this shit down, and then like we're gonna take this and take that and invest
We spent
and just grow and grow. Like we still growing.
we
like
spent
we still
3 years making music and talking about the podcast before we done it.
That's
And
cool. You gotta have that plan first.
Hey,
though.
we talked about it.
Me and him talked about it one
dreamed
night.
about it, and I was like, you know what?
And-
Let's do it.
And he was like, let's send that shit tomorrow. I was like, well, fuck it, let's send it. Hey,
Yep.
no script, just freestyled, and here we are, man. Never doing
We
it ever since.
literally took the studio
Blessed.
that we had built in the garage and let the Boss Planet Studios and was like, you know what? Send it.
Yeah, we got blessed to be able to slide up here.
And then definitely the move to the Gemini Lounge was big love to have that endorsement,
Yeah.
and still mad love to T-Mac, man, Jehovah, and all the founders and shit.
Them all look my little bros, so they know it's love.
Like I said, you've recorded up here. How is it recording with somebody like T-Mac who's been in the scene and somebody with his stature and his Marion stats out here?
It's you know what I'm saying, it's a blessing. It feel good. Like, that's family anyway. We go way
Right.
back. You know what I'm saying? So of course I'm on, fuck with my family anyway. You
That's
know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then Jehovah, that's my little bro, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like it's really kind of nothing new though.
Y'all been doing that shit for years,
Trying to
right?
get Hope on here soon too.
Yeah, we definitely gonna have Hove on here, and he's doing his little podcast thing with his wife, man. And they trying
I seen that.
they trying to do it. It's What Is Love, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I've been staying on top of it pretty heavy. It's more like relationship based
Right.
things,
Mhm.
and
We need
like
that out
everyday real life shit though.
Yeah, we need that out here.
Is what they talking
talk
about.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I've got some enjoyment out of watching it, peeping it and shit. So what's it called? What'd you just say?
What Is Love?
What Is Love? Y'all go check out What Is
y'all
Love.
check that out, man.
Yeah, like I said, he's on Facebook, Spotify,
YouTube.
Apple, all that.
YouTube. I don't know
YouTube.
why I forgot the name. I was under pressure. But yeah, man, it is a blessing to be able to work with these people. He knew T-Mac. I didn't know T-Mac yet. So we all got linked in, man. We all hit it off pretty good.
Shit, I've known Mac and people my whole life.
I remember hearing about him coming up.
My
I remember
pops.
Music for the People.
Yeah,
It's the first time I've seen it.
my pops and his pops kicked it off. They went to school together and shit. And we just known each other our whole lives. Like I said, been like an older brother to me, So it's all love with that.
Yeah.
Man, what's your favorite venue to perform at? Like I said, you say you take over your state. You've performed almost everywhere in Indiana. Where's your favorite spot to perform at?
My favorite spot. Man, Pierre's is always tight.
Man,
Man.
I was wondering if you was gonna say that.
Right, yeah, Pierre's is always been dope. But I also got to perform at the State Fair too, man, and that was big, super duper big, man.
Right.
So, but I'll probably say Pierre because I've probably been at Pierre's more.
The most. Okay.
Shoot.
Like I said, I didn't know like Muncie, but I know a lot of people perform over at Muncie a lot and things like that. Fort Wayne. Have you performed anywhere else in Fort Wayne?
Yeah, I just did the I think it's called Waters Park.
Okay.
Big little place in Fort Wayne. Just did that last year with Young Jock and Young Dro. And I met bro there. What's NDF Hayes Himothy?
Okay.
I just met him there. He was there too.
Did you ever find out what happened with that Flocka show?
The Flocka show, they still trying to reschedule it. They done send this manager a couple dates. They just waiting for him, you know what I'm saying?
To respond back.
To pick which one, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
that was about to be litty too.
Yeah, that was going, man, that was going to be litty.
Man, when you hit me back, I was just stood up out of the barber chair. I was getting ready, bro. I was getting everything together. I slid up here, hit the barber shop in the Boston Hill Center, slid up at equipment, and
shit. I was at the crib, you know what I mean, unrolling and rolling some cigars and
getting ready
and getting ready and all that.
Yeah, that shit would have been litty.
Yeah, man, it was. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes shit be just fucked up.
It's the part of the game.
It is,
like I
man.
said,
it was crazy though, because after it was all kinds of different rumors why he didn't do it, this and that, and shit. I'm just like, damn,
never cleared it up.
Right,
you know,
what I'm saying? So, hey, sometimes shit happens.
Ain't no beef out here. You know what I mean? Come on back. Bring your ass back. We definitely got a show.
Yeah, show.
I still got a script. We got some questions to ask you, man.
Right, and then I'm thinking like, Walker, he's still in there,
right?
But I'm thinking like, damn, man, shit. If I was him, I try to do every show, try to get all the money I can get.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I remember a day before, I think he just bought his daughter a crib or something.
It was something like that.
I was like, when I seen that, I was like, man, it's gonna be hard to be in two places at once.
Right.
But yeah, man.
I wish they just went on with the show anyway.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like instead of canceling the whole show, there's a lot of people like.
Yeah, it was gonna be dope, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I know it was.
I think we could have still turned up without him.
For sure.
Next time you go to Pierre's, we definitely want to be there, man.
Yeah.
We definitely want to be there.
Fort Wayne. So we went to Kokomo Door, Fort Wayne is our next stop.
Yeah.
And we want to get in there with the podcast, interview artists, do all that, help people's names get out there.
Shit, Anderson, Muncie, Fort Wayne, all of them.
Kick the door in.
Like I said, the Films Ain't Facts podcast. We want to go around and hit some of these spots.
Yeah, New Haven too, man.
New Haven, right on.
What's that? Stands? No.
Carl's Tavern.
Carl's Tavern. That's what I meant.
Shout out to Davis and them. They be showing a lot of love, man. All the shows.
Okay.
We will be actually at an event at Carl's Tavern this summer.
Okay.
It's what Mad Spawn's summer shit he's putting on.
I don't know.
Yeah, they got some shit coming up. I seen they got C-Mob coming.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, coming soon up there and shit. So,
like I said, I talked to him the other day. He's supposed to be coming up here too, getting on the show and letting him be out here. He's worked with some people. I mean, just like you. Blessings to have you up here and to share some of these stories, man. Glad to hear it.
Yeah, definitely thankful for you coming on today, man. We going a little bit outside of the local realm nowadays, but we our roots, our people, family type deal. So
we stay humble, man.
Yeah.
Like that, it's part of the growth. Like I said, we love the growth, but at the same time, like we're gonna show love to us. You know what I mean? Like we try to tell people and push this narrative where if Marion could start working with Marion, we could be something. Like we already feel like we are something, but we could definitely be that push to,
Now, do you feel like some bridges are so burned that there's still, there's going to be a divide in the scene.
Bridges fall and bridges crumble, but they could be rebuilt, I believe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Most
Like,
certainly.
just because I don't fuck with somebody don't mean that I can't figure out a way to work around certain things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, to support each other.
Yeah.
You know, I've definitely seen even Bloods and Crips, you know, just stop they bullshit and unify for the better good of.
I mean, we just like you said, we just everybody. We just need that push, but we also need, you know, what I'm saying, to mayor to put some more of these local artists on other things,
on
let's
the
have
audience
other
tickets.
events, you know. Even if they, you know, they don't want no profanity or no cuss words, you know what I'm saying? We still out here. We got songs like that, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah. So I just feel like it got to be a push for everybody.
As a DJ who's sitting here in the studio, we can figure out a way to edit that out. You know what I mean? We can, like you said, Ronnie, I know you watch our show. If you hear this, we're going to put a reel on. We're going to make a reel out of it. But we do need to push some more of these local artists.
I just feel like everybody just need to,
you know, even the battle rap scene, like you was talking about Tisdale and all that, like the guys go to Chicago and go to India and go here and go there, like, but you don't ever hear about them doing something at Wayland's or doing something, you know, in all these little empty buildings we got around here. Like,
I mean, I know they did have some, they put, you know, a couple of artists on, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, damn, you know what I'm saying? You can reach out to all of us. All our songs don't, you know what I'm saying? We can make songs without, we got songs without profanity and stuff too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, like, as far as like Mo's Unite and everything, one mindset I feel like is important to remember. You come there also on a business mindset. We here to get it together, even if we here to make names for ourselves together, even if we aren't getting paid type deal.
And we work jobs. You can't tell me you don't like everybody that you work with, but at the same time,
I don't like
you ain't about to cause no bullshit because you need that fucking paycheck.
I'm get my paycheck.
You're trying to make that paper, and I think we could do the same thing with the music scene. I really feel that.
We got a lot of talent, man. We got the talent. The talent is there. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe one of these days we get us.
I've always like since we started this, I've always talked about and dreamed about Mary mixtape. Where we like get on a song and everybody like, you spit 8, I spit 8, he spit 8. And like you said, we could do one of them shows where it's damn, if we had 20 artists that spit 8 bars, we got something going. You know what I mean? Like,
if you just put 3 artists on this song,
and then boom, boom, boom.
We're gonna tell all y'all we got Friday Night Lives coming up. Yep. So you're going to be able to catch B Mills and DJ Tiller live Friday nights. And it's going to be a little bit different of a mix of a show, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be enjoyable. Trying to get some more interaction from our viewers and from our fans out here. You know, like go live and be able to answer questions and maybe even, you know, pick up a phone call here, a FaceTime there, and do different things. Just something to start it out, you know? Right.
You know, give people a platform. Like, definitely want to have you back on here when you're ready to release a song and sit here. We'll play a few bars of it, or you know what I mean, or play the whole thing and debut different songs and things like that, and get a live little reaction out of it, man.
And one more thing, bro. You know, this is one question I gotta answer, bro. You know how somebody always say, I ain't getting the type of support, or my hometown don't fuck with me and shit. If a motherfucker say that shit, then you doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, because I know a lot of people, I done heard a lot of people say that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
People do got who they like and who they fuck with. But if you do something, when it comes to that, then just do something extra. If you know you ain't the tightest motherfucker, then do something else. Get a whole bunch of radio plays. Try to hook up on that. Just put out all the motherfucking videos. Demand your motherfucking respect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because when you doing it, you shouldn't even have to worry about what other motherfuckers think.
Sometimes you just gotta make them up for you.
That's the thing. Like, and like I said, that unification where it's like you got like demand that shit. We are here. We are not going anywhere.
Right.
You know what I mean? Feelings ain't facts. Like the fact is we put in the work and we expect the results.
Right.
Like, and whether it comes immediately or not, we're continuing to push. It takes that work. It takes that grind.
If we see it's not prevailing, we're gonna go a different route,
right,
to still get to where we want to go. And it's just the same thing in the whole entertainment realm, I think. So
yeah.
Where can people find you at, social media wise and streaming platforms?
Facebook, Brian Rupert. Got the What's Next Facebook page.
Okay.
YouTube, What's Next 20 Gang. I think What's Next 20 Gang on Twitter and Snapchat, man. So
Spotify
too, same thing. Okay. What's Next 20 Gang.
20 Gang. Yeah, we'll definitely type all that in and make sure y'all see it. But man, thanks for coming on, man. Like I said, we definitely want to give you your flowers while you're here. Definitely excited for the new shit coming out. Yep. Love the shit that's already been out. Me and bro have definitely been listening to your shit, trying to push them views for you. And
appreciate it.
And you know, you shooting music videos, this, that, the other. You ever needed other cameraman or something, man? I'm pretty damn good when it comes to camera.
The camera.
So like,
and we got some equipment.
Yep, we could definitely shoot you a little music video and things like that too. So,
is there anything that you want to tell your followers, your fans, before we close this out?
Just stay tuned, man. I got a lot of shit in the works. Like I said, this album gonna be crazy.
What'd you say it was called?
I Am Next Part 2, Annihilation.
Part 2, y'all heard it from Man Himself.
Yeah. But yeah, man, just stay tuned, man. I'm gonna always keep it 100, man. I'm always gonna keep it marrying, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm always gonna keep putting my foot on these motherfucking necks, man.
Hey, man, that's all you can do, man. But, you know, this has been the Feelings Ain't Facts podcast. You know, guess what's next? I'm DJ Tiller.
Your co-host, B Mills.
Hey, we'll catch y'all on the flip side. Peace.
Looking for professional help on a home repair? A Better Choice Construction has you covered. Offering free estimates, just remember there's always a better choice for all your construction
Tally
needs.
Beauty Company is now offering deals for the month of March book with the link.